Hello guys, welcome. This is Linux for Python developers tutorial. Today we're gonna talk about file permissions. File permissions in Linux, each file has an associated permission level. This allows the user to prevent others from reading, writing, executing their files or directories. The file permission levels are read, write, and execute. R means read only permission, write, or W means write permission, and X means execute permission. Let's first create a file. For example, leafpad hello.py. This is a leafpad is a command to open up a graphical text editor tool. Print hello. Okay. Let me check the permission of the file by listing with long list. Hello. Right now, there are three users. User, the current user, a group of user, and other user or guest user. If guest users are logged into the system and he or she can access based on the level of the permission that has been given to that file. Right now, this file is created and the file permission, as you can see here, is read, write for user, and read only for group, read only for other user. So this dash represents that missing execution or X for user, and this double dash represents that executing and writing permissions are missing for group of users, and this one also for other users like guest users that missing the writing and executing this file. So right now this file is writing and reading by user only, and group cannot write and execute, and other users also not allowed to execute and writing this file. In case of directory, X also grants permission to list directory contents. The file permission levels can be represented by numeric representation. As you can see, R represents numerically represented by 4. 4 is 2. I mean, W is 2, which means writing. Execute the file, which means 1. And the total of the 3 levels is 7. When you give 7 for the file, which means the user can read, write, and execute. The 3 levels are allowed for the user, and he or she can do the files. How can we give the file permissions? We can use chmod for giving file permissions. If you own that file, right now I am on this file, and I can change the permission of this file using chmod. For example, let me give 7. 7 means writing, reading, and executing this file for user, and for other, for example, 1. 1 means executing, and 0 means no permission for other. The first one is for users, the second one for group, and the third one for other. If you not give the second and the third, this gives only for users that allow to write, read, and execute this file. For example, hello. Let's check the file again by long listing. As you can see here, read, write, and execute is allowed to the other users, not the group and the user does not allow to write read because 7 I think I should put 3 digits. 3 digits represents the first digit represents for user, the second digit for group, and the third digit represents others. In this case, I just gave read, write, and execute permission for other users or guest users. The user cannot read, write, execute, and groups does not do like reading, executing, and writing this file. You can see the X symbol on the file. That is, file is protected. So I can change this file, chmod 700. Now the user can read, write, and execute, but groups and others cannot do anything. No permission right now. Yes, read, write, and execute for users. Groups and others does not read, write, and execute this file. And the other is let's give, for example, 750. Hello. 7 is for user, that is read, write, and execute. 5 is for group, that is 5. 4 plus 1 is 6, 5. So the group can read and execute this file, and the other is not reading, writing, and executing this file. So you can check the file permission by long listing. Now read, write, execute for user, read and execute for group. The other users has no permission to write, read, and execute this file. This dash represents that the writing is missing for group. This long dash represents that the reading, writing is missing for other user. Okay, so now you can see the file. You can open up this file and you can see, you can modify because I am the owner of this file and I can do anything because I have a permission to do this file. Let's execute this file. Yeah, it does execute whatever I can do. And the other command is change owner of the file. I want to change the owner of this file. I can use chown. Chown is a command that used to change the owner of the file. As you can see here, the owner of the file is Noh, that is the current user, the normal user, and I want to change it to the root user. I can first enter into the root user sudo then I am in the root user and I can change the owner of this file using chown, then minus h capital R, then the username that I want to change the file to that user, the root, and then the file that I want to change the owner of the file. Now I can change, I can check the, now, as you can see here in the previous one, the owner of the file is Noh, but right now the owner of the file is changed to root. So as a normal user, I cannot do anything. I cannot do anything. I cannot modify this file because I am not the owner of this file. Even I cannot write anything because it is read only. As you can see here, the symbol represents that in the home directory, this file is owned by the root user, that is forward slash. So even I cannot write nothing in this file because the owner of this file is changed. So to modify this file, I can open up as a root user using sudo leafpad hello. Now this file is open up as a root, but I can grant the permission to the permission for this file, chmod x plus u. I mean, x plus, now this is the granting permission for that user, granting permission for that user. So I can do that anything now. I can modify because I am granted permission for this user using plus chmod plus x with followed by file name in the root as a root user. So because the owner was changed into the root, and the root grant permission to execute this file. Unless and otherwise, I cannot do this file as a normal user because the owner is the root. The root can change the permission to, for example, chmod 777 hello. Now LH. Now I can open up and I can modify because I am allowed to read, write, and execute. Still, the owner of the file is roots, but the roots allow me to read, write, and execute this file. You see, all groups, users, everyone can do anything this because the root allow to me to modify, write, read this file. What about 700 hello? Right now, I cannot change the permission because of the owner of this file is root. The root only can change the permission because the file owner is changed into root, and I am a normal user. I can only read, write, execute this file, but I cannot change the permission of this file because of I am not the owner of this file. So this is today's lesson, how to allow permission for your file. So this is very basic commands. So everyone should know as a Linux user. Next time I will bring a new topic about Linux. So for today, thanks for watching.